actually had a little bit of a field trip after our break where we went to the market, the outdoor open air market, and had to fill out a little sheet and look for different landmarks, a statue, the building that it's by. We had to talk to some of the people at the market and ask them questions. Right after school, we got on a bus and went to Saint-Paul-de-Vence, which is a little village that's a little bit inland, I think. It's sort of at the top of a hill, and it's so cute, and it was really, really amazing to get to walk around it. It's old, so all of the buildings seem like really medieval, stone, narrow streets with all these cute little boutiques, all these artists with this amazing artwork, and it was just so fun to walk around that, and Chagall's grave is there as well. So, unboxing, I did buy something. Look at how cute this is. It's a tote bag. The artist was born and raised in Saint-Paul-de-Vence. He was so good. His art was like amazing, and so I bought this tote bag. I've been looking for a tote bag for like the longest time, and I think this is so worth it because it's like art. It was like 13 euros. He was really friendly, and he was asking us about our studies and things like that, like what we wanted to do after graduation, and he signed the packaging, which was really cool. And we did, through our study abroad program, we did get a private bus that took all of us to the village, and it was like 45 minutes to get there. Oh, and on the way we stopped at the Matisse chapel. I don't know what the actual name of the chapel is, but Matisse designed this whole chapel. That was really cool to see. It's pretty small, so we didn't spend like a ton of time there, but they have like a museum there with a lot of Matisse's like preparatory artwork and when he was like preparing his designs for the chapel, because it took him like 4 years to design the whole thing. So that was cool, and then we went to the village after that. This is the tote bag that I got. That's the artwork. It's an image of the village that we were just in. Excited to use that. At Chapman, I use a tote bag like every day, and it's the same tote bag that I used all year, and I was like, I need another tote bag because I use it so much. So today was the most perfect day. We started out by going to school in the morning, and then right after that we went to Villefranche-sur-Mer because we all wanted to go there, and it's about a 5-minute train ride away from Nice. We grabbed lunch after school, we went to the train station, we went to Villefranche, we walked around all the bright colorful streets and looked in all the little shops, and then we grabbed gelato and we went to the beach and tanned and swam in the ocean, and it was so very sunny and hot outside, and the ocean was so refreshing. It was honestly the most perfect beach day ever. And then we came back here to Nice, and then we went to the book festival because they're having a book festival this weekend, and I bought a poster, and there were all these maps that were like really old and cool, and so much like vintage newspapers. The books were cool too. There were lots of really cool old books and new books, but all of them were like in French, so not quite as interesting to us. And then we all went out to dinner together, and then I came back here to drop my poster off and sort of freshen myself up a bit because I was sitting in my damp swimsuit for like that whole evening. I've changed out of my swimsuit, and I'm gonna go back out and see where this evening takes me. But I'm gonna leave my camera here because I don't want to bring my backpack. I'm just gonna bring my tote, but it's not as like protected. So I'm just gonna leave my camera here, but that was my vlog for Friday, my first Friday here, because we didn't have an excursion today, which is why we were able to go to Villefranche right after school. And then tomorrow we go to Monaco, so that's super exciting. Hope you enjoyed this day vlog. So it is Saturday, about 9 p.m. I know, it's really light outside for 9 p.m., but the sun sets really late here. So this is our first Saturday here in Nice. Today we went to Monaco all day. Basically, Monaco was nice. It was very sunny today, and I wasn't in the shade as much as I would like to have been, and I didn't get much sleep last night, and I woke up with a sore throat, which was not fun. So already kind of like not the best, especially after such a perfect day yesterday. Monaco felt like kind of overrated, hate to say it. The people that live there because there's no income tax. So they're rich and they get to keep their money. And the people that visit are visiting for the clout of Monaco, but it kind of didn't really look like how I expected it to. I kind of expected more of like a Disneyland, every inch of it is perfect sort of vibe, but it did sort of just feel like an extension of like Nice, but like the city part of Nice, not like the old town part of Nice, like the actual like modern city part of Nice. But there were parts of it that were like beautiful old buildings. That was definitely there. And around the casino is where you really see a lot more of like the rich people in their rich people cars and their chauffeurs like pulling up to the casino and like shopping along all of the really high-end stores there. But when we first showed up and we were around the museum, the aquarium area and stuff like that, it felt like every single person that I saw was a tourist. So I was like, I feel like I haven't even seen anyone here yet that actually lives here. That was kind of the vibe. The aquarium was good. I liked that, but we didn't have a lot of time there, which made me sad. And the food that we ate for lunch was really good. We got this Italian food, and I didn't even take any videos or pictures of it because we just ate it up. We had spaghetti bolognese and chicken, like a big piece of chicken. Finally, we've all been wanting protein so badly. I had protein in my chicken Caesar salad last night. That was very good. And we went to a place called the American Bar last night because they wanted burgers. I got a chicken Caesar salad, but it was so nice to finally have protein. And today, again, a big piece of chicken just in the middle of lunch. And then we had this like chocolate mousse for dessert. So that was fun. But like around that area, we had some time to like look around, and all of the stores were like souvenir tourist shops versus in Villefranche, it was like cute little boutiques, or like in St. Paul, it was artists selling their art. The experience of walking through the streets showed more of like the character of the villages in that case, whereas in Monaco it was really touristy, and like that was it. It was just touristy stuff, and I'm not really into like the buying the souvenirs and stuff like that, so I didn't really find that very interesting. It was just big yachts and the aquariums and the souvenir shops in Monte Carlo, which we like walked inside and then we just left. Can't like actually go into the casino unless you like are dressed correctly and you like really want to. We just wanted to go in to see like the inside of the building, and then we left. I wouldn't go back to Monaco. Like some of the other girls want to go back and spend more time there, but I'm like, what are you gonna do? Walk around Prada and Gucci and Balenciaga? So that was my thoughts on Monaco. Part of my attitude was influenced by the fact that all day I didn't even want to talk because talking hurt, because my throat hurt, and I was just wanting to sleep. That's why I'm staying in tonight. I just like I'm so tired, and I have to wash my hair and shave, which is gonna be a whole fun experience with the whole water situation of only getting 5 minutes worth of running water, and it's not likely to actually be hot either, which is rough. Yesterday, the end of a perfect day, right? The shower water stayed hot for my whole shower for the first time, and it was amazing. And I bet today it's not gonna do that. So I came back and I got gelato because it was so hot outside and I really wanted gelato all day. And then I went to the Place Garibaldi, which is like right down there by where we live, and then I wanted to sit and just eat it real quick and then come back. And I'd been sitting for like 30 seconds and some homeless man comes up and starts talking to me in French. And then I was like, I don't speak French, and usually that works. And then he was like, where are you from? And I was like, you speak English too? And then I just walked away and came back here. But usually ice cream fixes everything, and I kind of did. It was really yummy. It was like a cookie flavor, and I ordered it in French, which is always fun. It's so funny every time you order in French. It's so nice of them when they actually keep speaking French to you, because sometimes when you ask someone, oh, my camera's dying, I have to charge it. Sometimes when you ask someone something in French, they'll just start speaking English to you because they can tell that you're American. But it's nice of them when they don't do that and they keep speaking French to you, and they just sort of give you a smile and they're like, I'm glad you're trying. So my camera's dying and I have to go, but that was my day today, and tomorrow we'll see what happens.